Ladies and gentlemen, this is bout number 7 on the card. Fighting out of the blue corner, Tome Kokarevski.
Ladies and gentlemen, we have Tome Kokarevski out of the Muaythai gym here in Victoria, being trained under George Castro. What can you tell me about his fight record there, Wayne?
He comes in with 11 fights for 5 wins, 1 knockout. He's had 6 losses. His opponent, Brett, has had 17 and 13, so it looks like George is coming in a little bit of an underdog. But he looks fit and strong, and I'm sure he's not coming here to make up numbers. He's coming here to win.
And here we have Tome in the middle of the ring, showing respect.
And ladies and gentlemen, his opponent, Brett the Tux Mccluskey.
His opponent is Brett Mccluskey. Brett is known as the Tux and comes out dancing. He's trained out of the Barbarian Muaythai gym, also here in Victoria, under Dave Ashmore. A little bit more experience here, Wayne. Brett has 17 fights for 13 wins with 3 knockouts, so it'll be interesting to see them match up with their styles.
He's also got a very nasty beard that he can also use as a defense. So if he drops his hands, he can rely on the steel wool to save his jaw from getting hurt.
Will they tear up those sting gloves?
And when I was living in Thailand, a small little fact for everyone, you had to be clean shaven once upon a time. You weren't allowed to come into the Lumpini Stadium with a beard, or if you're fighting, with a beard or a mustache. They wanted everyone to be clean shaven as a respect to the fans and as a professional athlete.
Well, there you go. The hipsters have certainly gotten their way on that ruling, haven't they?
Ladies and gentlemen, this is bout number 7 of the evening. This fight brought to you by Ziggy's Eatery. Try their chicken dippers right now at both bars. This fight 5 by 2-minute rounds in the middleweight division. Your referee in charge of this contest, Mr. Ignatius Missilides. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner, trained by George and Jason Castro out of Muaythai with an official weight of 72.5 kilograms. Her fight record, 11 fights, 5 wins, 6 losses. 1 coming by way of knockout. Fighting out of Epping, ladies and gentlemen, Tome Kokarevski. And across the ring, his opponent, fighting out of the red corner, trained by Dave Ashmore out of Barbarians Muay Thai, an official weight of 72.7 kilograms. Her fight record, 17 fights, 13 wins, 4 losses. 3 wins coming by way of knockout. Fighting out of Ballarat, ladies and gentlemen, Brett the Tux Mccluskey. Both fighters, Waikru Ramoy.
There you have it, folks. 2 very experienced fighters here in the 72.5 kilogram weight division. This fight is brought to you by Ziggy's Eatery. If you have eaten a Ziggy's burger, then you have lived. Get down to Balaclava, Carlisle Street, East St Kilda to be specific, Ziggy's Eatery.
This fight brought to you by Ziggy's Eatery, Carlisle Street in Balaclava, Melbourne's best burger bar. Try the chicken dippers right here at the St Kilda Town Hall.
Wise work.
Yourselves at all times, understand? Touch guys down, good luck guys.
Brett seems like he has a little bit of a height advantage, so he's a bit more range, a bit more experience. So Tommy's got a tough night ahead of him. But I'm sure if he can be aggressive and bridge the gap, anything can happen.
Final instructions coming from the corners.
Ready? Go. Fight.
Round one.
Here we go, folks. Oh, nice head kick there from Tome, but Brett's not having any of it.
Oh, nice. Again, the southpaw versus orthodox once again. Yeah, Tommy's not overawed by the experience. He looks nice and relaxed.
Both fighters showing a lot of power.
Sounds like they both got a bit of fans here as well. When they both did the introductions, there's been a lot of crowd support. Oh, very technical so far. Oh, Tommy almost let the back kick go. Beautiful heavy leg kick inside thigh. And those hurt. After 3 or 4 of them, your inside of your thigh starts going numb. It makes it very difficult to walk and get your range.
Beautiful
again.
Beautiful left there from Mccluskey.
Especially if the shin just connects with the inside knee. It does a lot of damage, not just tonight, but also for the next following couple of days.
What's been your longest recovery, Wayne?
When I fought Toby Smith, he elbowed me in the face, breaking 2 orbital bones. So that wasn't fun. Yeah, Tommy's just chipping away, being a southpaw. That's one of the go-to moves, the inside thigh kick from southpaw stance to orthodox. And just letting that left leg go. Left leg, left hands. He's fighting a very smart fight so far. Because the kick's a long-range kick too, he doesn't have to be in the pocket, he doesn't have to exchange punches, he can stay long.
End of round number 1. This one brought to you by Ziggy's Eatery.
Nothing in it, it's a great fight. Tommy's holding his own. Brett's trying to come back with some heavy head kicks.
And there's that left head kick that he keeps throwing. I'll tell you what, if Mccluskey drops his guard at all, it's going to be lights out.
Yeah, there's Brett's head kick straight back. Again, you can see as the inside thigh lands, how much damage it's doing. The first one you try and play it off as there's nothing. The second one, the third one, after the 5th, 6th, 7th, and then you really start feeling it. And then you've got to try and keep that poker face to show the opponent it doesn't hurt, but at the same time, the inside it's killing.
Some of our great sponsors here at Rebellion Muaythai, Ziggy's Eatery, Muaythai, WL Fight Photography, Sing a Beer, Sing Sports, the muaythaistore.com.au.
You can see Brett walk into the center ring that he's got a slight limp.
Round 2.
And that left knee of his is burning red.
Yeah, Brett's going to have to pick it up now. He doesn't want to stay on the outside. Oh, Tommy's looking for the elbow, crossing elbow. Elbows are such a funny weapon. They're so dangerous, but at the same time, because they are a short weapon, you have to step into the pocket. And sometimes that's going to... Oh, nice. He had the spin, he had the... Oh, and Brett straight back with his own.
Tome's very composed.
Yeah, Brett's starting to pick it up now. He knows he's behind on points, and he's sore. It's one of those scenarios where it's like, am I keep going to get hurt, or am I just going to let it all go and try and win it by knockout? Oh, beautiful high kick. Brett just ducked underneath it. Oh, nice left hook by Brett.
Some beautiful headshots there from Mccluskey.
How tough's Tommy though? Took it straight on the chin and just didn't even move backwards. That was crazy.
Nice little elbow there from Mccluskey again.
Oh, nice crossing elbow. Hits the beard. What did I tell you? Oh, that's a jumping head kick that time.
And you can hear the power of the shot sitting here, Wayne. It's the crowd's electric because these fighters are absolutely awesome.
Nice straight left there by Tommy, and head kick. Straight back with the outside thigh kick. Tommy's fighting a great fight against such an experienced opponent too, and this is really good to see.
Final seconds of the second round.
Nice fight.
That is the end of round number 2. This one brought to you by Ziggy's Eatery, Carlisle Street, Balaclava. Voted #1 burger bar on Time Out magazine.
This fight's a 5-rounder, so they're still warming up. Sometimes you're taking your time in the first 2 rounds, you're feeling. But Tommy's work rate, working that inside thigh and taking that leg out.
Which side you want, this side or that side?
It's you can't wait. Sometimes it's nice to get the feeling and trying to find your range, but if you keep letting your opponent keep accumulating shots, all of a sudden your leg's going to give out. Yeah, and then you've got no footwork and you can't attack because you can't move.
And there it is again, that inside leg kick that's really telling. So, who are you scoring for at the moment, Wayne?
I'm going to go Tommy.
Seconds down.
Go, guys.
Again, like I said, I've been wrong before, but
Round 3.
At this stage, I think Tommy's just a little bit more slick. He's usually capitalizing that southpaw stance to his advantage. Oh, nice. Oh.
Thumping kick there.
Heavy thumping. Being here at the venue, you can feel the impact. Oh, again.
Tell you what, Brett has got a lot of heart. He just keeps moving forward.
Yeah, Brett knows he's down. He's down 2 rounds. It's pick it up or lose.
Mccluskey trying to hunt Tome down, but Tome's not having any of it. Just firing those shots off one after the other, everyone counting.
Yeah, Brett just can't find his rhythm. He's just off. Oh, nice evasion. The lean back.
He looks better than Keanu Reeves in The Matrix.
That's good call. That's funny.
Another slapping left kick there from Tome.
What a fight. This is a fantastic display of Muay Thai. This is brilliant.
Brett goes for the inside leg kick. Doesn't really do a lot of damage, though.
Again, it's that style of the southpaw versus orthodox. Unless you've trained specifically for the southpaw stance, someone that's a southpaw fighting all that, they do it every day in the gym. It's just another day at the office. But when you're an orthodox fighting a southpaw, it's so hard. The shots that are usually there aren't. Beautiful jumping, spinning back kick then. I could say something that Nick Diaz would say, but I'm not sure if I'm allowed to swear or not. Something in the lines of, oh, I believe we're throwing spinning now. Beautiful round.
What a round, ladies and gentlemen. Tome Kokarevski, the Tux, Brett Mccluskey.
These guys are warriors. What a fight. Big kicks, big punches, big elbows, jumping knees, jumping back kicks.
We're listening to Dave Ashmore's, I beg your pardon, to George Castro's. No, I beg your pardon. We're listening to Dave Ashmore's instructions.
Take your hands, right? He's going to want to kick with you all day, right? Because you can keep your bait with that shitty front kick. In and locks, right? Time for knees and elbows as well. Breathe.
So Dave Ashmore giving some instruction there to Brett the Tux Mccluskey. We go back to the replay, and there's just the magnificent timing from Tome. Brett's coming in heavy, he's coming in hard, he's got good shots, but Tome just seems to be that little bit sharper, a little bit quicker, and the shots that he's landing are really, really counting.
Round 4.
Here we go, round 4 of a 5-round battle. You are watching Rebellion Muay Thai 11. This fight is brought to you by Ziggy's Eatery, best burgers in town.
Oh, nice short elbow by Brett. For the new people watching, what I'm trying to say with the southpaw orthodox, if you're both right-handed, if you throw the right hand, the left hand's going to guard. But if you're a left-hander, you can see if Tommy lets it. Oh, nice spinning heel kick. If Tommy let the left hand go, it's going to find the gap right down the center in between Brett's guards. So And it's really difficult as a fighter to block off your back leg. So if you keep it attacking with, if Tome keeps letting the left go, it's hard to bring that back leg up to save the ribs.
Tome still looking very, very composed, keeping his white sting glove out just to keep the distance there between him and Brett.
Nice.
Beautiful team.
Brett's looking better this round. It looks like he's finally found his rhythm. Oh, nice step up knee.
Putting together some good combinations is the Tux.
He's getting his checks up now. He's landing more flush. He's getting the shin across the body. That could have been a crossing elbow, a short crossing elbow.
And as we always say, folks, don't blink.
9. It's all over.
Oh my goodness, there you have it. Brett Mccluskey, the Tux, takes away the win in an absolute shocking surprise. We didn't even see what the move was. It was so fast.
It must have been a step up knee.
And Tome looks like he's absolutely winded there. Wayne?
What a great comeback. It looked like Tome was going to take that fight. He looked like he was
Can I please have representing from Ziggy's Eatery to center ring?
And here we go.
Oh, body shot.
Big right body shot followed by a left to the ear.
Right body rip to the sternum. Here we go.
There you have it again.
Boom,
that was it.
Right in the middle.
Right in the chicken bone there.
I call it the stop button. You hit on the stop button, it's all over. It's so hard to come back once your diaphragm collapses.
And there you have it, folks. We really thought that Tome was going to take away that win, but Brett was just relentless.
Yeah, that fourth round, he just came out with more urgency. He knew that he was down. He knew that he had to pick up the work rate and start finding his... And he was looking at the business that first half of that round. Brett really looked like he changed gears. What a great fight, though. Both guys, great display. They took some big shots and both kept coming back. Very impressive. I've got a lot of respect for both guys.
Such a high level of quality, these fights here at Rebellion Muaythai. We send a shout out to Sting Gyms. Sting Gloves for presenting all the fight equipment. And here we throw over to John Demicoli in the ring.
Ladies and gentlemen, 1 minute and 42 seconds into the fourth round. This fight ended, declaring you winner by knockout, Brett the Tux Mccluskey.
Well done to both guys. Brett, you worked hard. That fourth round, mate. You needed it bad, and look what happens. You dig deep and you get the point. So good job. And Tommy, mate, again, hold your head up high, mate. You were doing fantastic. You just got caught with a shot. It happens. Unfortunately, in this sport, it's very unforgiving. You get hit on the right spot, and it's hard to recover sometimes. But great performance. Both get back into the gym and hopefully get that win back next time.
There we go, folks. You've heard it from the gunslinger himself. Such an amazing win to be taken out of what looked to be the jaws of defeat. Tome probably more the surgical of fighters. Brett, big, heavy hitter, showing a lot of heart, showing a lot of relentlessness. Takes away the win. Good combinations there later in the fight from Mccluskey.
You can see how much power they had behind their kicks. Every time they land, they're pushing each other half a footage to the sides, and that body shot went all the way through his stomach, out his back.
And there you go, folks. It's just a fantastic show of power and technique.
That body shot landed, and then a sneaky little hook. That left hook come over the top of the shoulder too, so it could have had a contributing factor of both shots.
We're now going to throw back to John Demicoli in centre ring.